Hi folks, well, I like to talk about something what is very important, and normally speaking I will never talk about this because it's not my wisdom, you know. I am not that wise in that kind of room of talking, but still I want to try to explain something. It's about matter and antimatter. So people do have matter and antimatter. They have them both. The matter is the good in you, and the antimatter is the bad in you. This is what make you think about bad things to do or good things to do. It's your decision if you go today outside to step someone or love someone. You can do them both. You understand? If you want, then you can do them both. And this is what is matter and antimatter in you. You decide what you will use. And this is also how it does go in life. You understand? It's your way you walk, and you need to walk it like you think you walk it best. If you think today I go outside because I'm going to step some people, because that's what I love, that's what I like, then no one can stop you from doing this thing. Even not my father, not me, no one. It's only you who can stop this. You understand? So we do have evil in us, and we do have love in us. If you want to do evil, you can do it now. The only thing you have to do is just do it. And the problems are for you. You understand? This got everything to do with matter and antimatter. And I can tell you about matter and antimatter. Antimatter can kill you and matter can heal you, because matter in the body or in the mind, in the brain, is love. And love can heal any wound. So if you are very mad, then your antimatter start to grow in you. Then I want you to think about love on that moment when you get the feeling that something is wrong in your body and you don't feel good and you are mad and you wanna do something bad. Then start to think that you also do have matter, and it matters. What you can do with matter, that is really unbelievable. You can even start to heal yourselves. What you never did know. Now let's talk about dark matter. Well, dark matter is a very evil thing. So dark matter belong to the demons. They know only how to kill, how to, they do have only dark matter. But these are things what comes not from here, but what comes from dark matter. And dark matter, I'm happy that it is not here. But it is to find. And you can get it. That's why you see about matter and antimatter, that you see so many people changing when it becomes dark. They start to demonstrate, they start to fight, they're making fire, they start to scream, they start to shout. These are people got something to do with antimatter. And they don't matter about the matter. This is all I know about antimatter and matter and dark matter. Dark matter is a thing what is there already. You know? It is there. It is done. It's complete. But matter and antimatter, these are your two choices. It is love or hate. And that is all your choice. If you want to be hateful, do hateful things. If you want to be lovable, do good things. If you think that antimatter will stand above matter, then start to work on yourself so that matter will win. But matter is good in you and antimatter is bad in you. So you do have two sides. You do have a good side you can choose, and you do have a bad side you can choose. Now what will be your side? Will it be the matter what matters, or antimatter what do not matter? But do not forget, they are apart from each other. It has to be that way. Don't let it be mixed up with each other. Then you will explode. It will give a gain reaction into your body, into your mind. That's why these two particles are apart from each other, far apart from each other, but in the way of thinking, so close by, because you can choose to be bad or to be good. And this is your choice. Like I told you folks, I know from everything a lot, and from some things a little, because I don't go deep in it. But maybe it is definitely important to tell you about matter and antimatter. And dark matter, they will find it. They definitely will find it. And, well, then I talk about the key of the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit is not in your earth. It is in heaven. It is everywhere. It is where we live. And, well, CERN is looking for this dark matter. And if they find this, folks, then all hell break loose. You will see things you never saw in your life before. Like I told you, something big will start to happen, and you will become crazy by the seeing of these things. And I need to warn you for this. This is real. This will be demons. They do exist out of dark matter. And they will find it. Because CERN is the key of the bottomless pit. If you see more people will become crazy and there will become more problems, then do understand that CERN is the key of the bottomless pit. It will make you all crazy. And if you are not with my Father, then you will lose this battle. It's the most easy way to spell and to tell. Because that's how it will be, folks. You're gonna lose this battle if you are not with my Father. So this is the story about matter, antimatter, and dark matter. And that's all I know. I think to tell you this is, well, normally I don't speak this way because, well, I almost don't care about matter, antimatter, and dark matter and all these kind of things. But maybe it is important to let you know that the demons do exist out of dark matter. And you do exist out of two parts of this. And that's good or bad. You can do good things or bad things. And this is your choice. It's also my choice. If I go tomorrow on the street and I take a knife with me and I'm gonna stab someone, then I think very badly and I know what I do, but I still stab you. That got a lot to do with dark matter. But be happy that you do not know dark matter, for dark matter is not here. It's difficult to find, but it is there. So then we talk about matter and antimatter. And the antimatter are the bad things you're going to do in your thoughts and do them. Or the good things you do in your thoughts and do them. It's up to you. It always was and it always will be. You do have all these two particles. And it's up to you what particle you will choose. So if you become mad, then most of the times I will tell you, think about something else, or tell till 10 or something, do something so that your madness will stop. You understand? But the best way is to ask the love from God into you. So the only thing you need to do is, on the moment you get this, think about love. And love will overcome your antimatter. It is a spiritual fight, folks, and you need to understand the spiritual things of it. Or you are not capable to stand and stay standing for the things to come. Because it will be very easy to fall. And I saw this already. And I warn you only. For the things what is coming is really unbelievable. And it is no joke, folks. It is reality. And you live in this reality. You live in your last days. In your last years. In your end time. And this got everything to do with these three particles. Matter, antimatter, and dark matter. And that's why CERN will be the key of the bottomless pit. And out of this bottomless pit, they will find the dark matter. And the key will say that there are portals. And there are portals, folks. That's why CERN called the key of the bottomless pit. There need to be a key to open in what they will find, or they will never find it. And this is what CERN is doing. You need to see it. God did protect you for this evil. But CERN tried to burn through this what God did give you as protection. CERN is busy to go through it, to burn through it, so that they can open with this key called CERN the bottomless pit. Because you people are protected. There is a layer around this world. It is the protection of my Father. He did protect you. He knows already that this will happen. That's why he did put protection layers around this world. Yeah, folks, you are locked up, but safe. But now they found the key of the bottomless pit. And now you better be scared. Start to fear. Because if they find what they are looking for, then you will understand. And not understand, and you will see. It will stop your heart by the seeing of this what is coming. And I did one already for this difficult things to see. But it belongs to pure evil. And for pure evil, it's normal. But for you, it will not be that normal. And God will take away your shield. But first, CERN. And then the shield will go, folks. And then you are open for many more problems you ever will see. If God take away your shield here on earth, then you will understand what kind of problems there are. Because God did protect you all the time. Always. If God take away the shield, what belongs to you and to this world, to protect, if the protection is gone, man, you will not know what is coming, what is happening. And then I did not even talk about the weather. I told you already, the weather will be disastrous and you will see storms you never saw in your life before and all these kind of things, you know. It's no joke, it's real. It's reality, folks. And I warn you for this kind of things. I saw all these things already, but you still did not see it. And what you don't see, you do not know. What you don't feel will give you no pain. But you will understand the pain when you understand the feeling. So you will feel the pain. And you will understand it. But first, you need to get pain to understand what real pain is. This is what is wrong with you people. First, you need to get hurt to understand the pain. You will learn from that pain to never get it again. But first, you need to feel it before you will understand. Now, I do not understand why you people are like that. Why first you want to get burned and then understand that you are burning. Explain me this, because all of you are like this. From the day you are born till the day you die, you will never listen. And I say all the time, if you don't want to listen, folks, then you will feel. If my mom tell me, hey little son, watch out, this heater, it hurt, it will give you pain, and I do not listen, then I will cry, for I did not listen, and I will feel the pain. You are like little children. First you need to feel, to understand. First you need to see, to understand. Will not listen to a freaky guy like me, who tell you the truth about everything, but will not listen. Then I say, then first feel the pain. And then you will understand that my stories are real.